Okay, we are officially recording. All right, very, very, very excited about this team call. Many of you were at convention, so you know how absolutely incredible it was. Best convention I've been to. This was my fourth convention, I believe, and over the top, the best. Blown away by the tools that Plexus gave us, the new products, just the whole convention in general, but really just the stuff that they gave us to make Plexus really the top company it's going to be because of the stuff that they gave us. So I am just super excited about where we're headed. And I was super anxious to get home and start putting this stuff to work. Several of us have been doing it. I've been getting requests like crazy through Lexi and asking about the Rank Up roadmap. And it is so awesome to see so many of you utilizing these tools because that's what it takes. So it's been really, really fun. I've been digging deep into them. The other two ladies that are going to help me tonight, they really studied some and have some strong points in a couple of these. So I really wanted them to kind of talk about some of them because it was their strength and they know them way better than me right now. So without further ado, let's get started, you guys, because we got lots of fun topics. We're not going to cover a whole bunch on each of these because really we would keep you guys here all night. But we're just going to kind of cover a little bit of each. There is so much in the back office to go in, videos to watch, to learn about all these. But we wanted to share with you kind of our favorites, the takeaways, and then at the end, we're going to open it up for questions. And the rest of you that were at convention, I would love to hear kind of, your takeaways, thoughts, what you loved, anything like that. Okay? So we're going to start it off with Serena. She's going to talk about the two amazing products that were introduced to us. So go ahead, Miss Serena.
All right. Are you guys hearing the noise in the background?
Not right now.
You're good. Okay.
Good.
All right. So I'm going to start out. We're just going to talk about VitalBiome. Look at this. This is pretty cool. There you are. Okay. We're talking about 8 strands of clinically tested probiotics that have been proven to help significantly reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. And the scientists that have been working on this put in specifically selected strains that have been proven and tested to benefit in this way. And in fact, there have been over 279 clinical tests or clinical studies to test this. So what we're saying is accurate, it is true, and we can actually tell people these things that we are saying. VitalBiome is going to make you feel better. It's going to have, it has some health benefits like digestive function is going to improve. You're going to see a decrease in bloating and gas and irregularity, discomfort after eating, but it's also going to give you, and here's the kicker, feelings of happiness, and it's going to decrease anxiety and depression. And so these are some things that we are super excited about when we can improve these things naturally instead of putting people onto medications. This is super exciting. So and for me, I'm a pretty happy person, but I'm pretty excited to see what it's going to do even for myself. And over the next 30 days, they do tell us that within the first 30 days, you're going to see a difference. So I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen here. Not only does it help with anxiety and feelings of unhappiness, but it also is going to increase your ability to relax, increase mental clarity, and it has been shown to stabilize stress hormones and improve mood. So I don't know, everybody can use a little improved mood, I suppose, but there are 2 strains that particularly help with this that have been clinically proven at clinically tested levels. And so 2 of those strains are shown to decrease feelings of anxiety by 32%, feelings of sadness by 25%. I've got a mosquito flying around, it's crazy. And all of this can happen within less than 30 days. It is guaranteed. with the potency that there will still be 20 billion live cultures at the time of expiration. And it is delivered through the digestive system by way of a veggie cap, which veggie caps are really quite effective in traveling through stomach acid and not degrading. And that's where a lot of probiotics go wrong, is that they get to the stomach acid, and then the stomach acid just automatically starts killing off cultures. And so with this veggie cap, it is able to withstand the stomach acid. It gets down to where it needs to be and gets to work. So I think that's going to be pretty exciting. Let's see here. I've got some notes here. I'm just trying to make sure that I hit the high points of these things. Okay, so it does improve short-chain fatty acids, which are your key to metabolism, and that's been shown to be increased by 67%. And lactobacillus goes up by a whopping 418%. And so all of these probiotics going up in your system just means that it is going to work even better. It is improving the culture inside of your stomach, the family and the happiness that's going on with the good probiotics or microbes in your gut, and the bad guys are decreasing. So that is what we are all looking for to increase health and happiness here. It is 100% vegetarian, non-GMO, and the Vital Biome is available now in your back office, and you can order it at will. So, all right, the second guy that I'm going to talk about, you want me to talk about both, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, the next guy I want to talk about is your X-Factor Plus. This is a premium, top of the market multivitamin. It gives you 100% of more than 19 essential vitamins and minerals, over 50 naturally occurring trace minerals, polyphenols, which are key, and high potency complete B vitamin complexes, which boost energy, improve mental clarity, and it uses methylated folate, which a lot of people are very deficient in. And so that is one key thing that I think that I noticed the most when I was doing research about it, is the methylated folate is super key and will be wonderful for people who are deficient in that. Of course, you got your B12s and stuff like that. But the proprietary blend of microbiome activated complexes are stupendous. I mean, I can't come up with a word to describe it, because it's pretty darn exciting what happens in these little itty bitty capsules. So if you've opened your bottle yet, you'll know that I just told a fib, because these are not itty bitty. These are like monsters. Anyways, but they're doable. Okay, when you know what they're doing inside your body, you'll get it down. Okay, and so these guys will help your good guys flourish. Your bad guys cannot function in this, because what it does is it decreases the ammonium in your body. It changes the pH of your stomach. And so when that happens, the bad guys just can't survive. They are not able to survive. And the good guys just keep flourishing, and they're like, yeah, and they're totally kicking butt. It's like kung fu ninjas in the background here, And so, so once again, keyword, these are clinically tested. They, you can go in and you can find the research. These are research people who have done this. Once again, non-GMO, no gluten, no yeast, 100% vegetarian. They are guaranteeing that you're going to feel better in 30 days or your money back. Now, what other multivitamin can say that? None. They're not going to tell you that, because nobody else can do this. And within your first 30 days, you're going to notice better immunity. You're going to notice that you're staying healthier. energy goes through the roof. Let's see here. The vitamins and the polyphenols are great for vision. And so your night vision is going to increase. You're going to be able to see better when you're driving at night. It does support strong bones, healthy muscle and nerve function, maintains a healthy health or heart, and then hair, skin, and nails are also improved. So be prepared to go get your nails done, your hair cut more often, and get some more paint or whatever. GW, I'm sorry. You may have to bick it more often. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, increases metabolism, your energy, and your mental clarity. You know what? Here is the thing for all of us women who may be aging just a little bit rapidly, like we don't want to, but it does help with menopausal symptoms. So those people who are going through lack of sleep, heat and hot flashes, decrease in energy and fatigue and all those things, it's all going to switch around. You'll be able to you can actually tell people this. We can claim this. We can tell this, that Kyra, shut her down. We can actually tell people that this is going to help with menopausal symptoms. And so in the clinical study, ammonium was decreased by 18%. So that is happy microbe in the background there in your gut. So this is a good day. And now you can go ahead and tell people that this is also available in our back office, and it can be ordered by not just ourselves, but our customers as well. And so there's some really great shareables in the back office that you can send. I just sent one. Guys, I was at a show in Las Vegas, and the guy sat down next to me, and he said, well, what are you doing in Vegas? And I said, well, I'm here with Plexus. And he goes, well, what's Plexus? I just shared this with him. I just sent him an email with the Triplex and the new X Factor and the VitaBiome in it, and he's ready to purchase. So I'm telling you, there's some really awesome shareables in the back in the multimedia library, I believe it is. I have to do it to remember what it is. But anyways, that's where you go. Another really awesome thing I just want to share really fast before I get off and let somebody else talk is on the X Factor Plus, there is a removable thing. So if you want to go in and read about this gives you all of the hints and tips to tell people right here on the bottle. So you don't have to do any work. It's all right here. So you don't have to know everything. You don't even have to do the science. Just tell people to read, or watch the video. So there you have it, guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Serena. Great info. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, we're going to move right along. Libby is going to cover the Lexi app because that girl had it figured out within like 2 seconds after this thing came out, and she was rolling with it. So she's going to talk a little bit about that because I love this Lexi assistant. So go ahead, Libby.
Okay, so what really attracted me to Lexi was the fact of the follow-up. That is really hard, especially when you have a lot of people. That's probably one of the things that slips by us the most, is being able to stay on top of schedules of who's on what day, who's doing what. And so yes, I was very intrigued by what this was going to do for us. So at dinner that night, definitely playing with it with Serena and adding contacts and things of that nature. I will tell you right now, if you do not invest the $15 in this by midnight Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, you are silly. Because Plexus has given us a tool that will help you be successful. And it is really, really unreal what this thing does. So there are, like when Serena's talking about the videos in the back office and the shareables, they're all right here. At the touch of getting into a little app, I don't have to click into the back office. Not saying that our website's horrible, right? But I don't have to go into the back office and click shareables and go to like find the one I want. I get on the app, there's a little media option, and it has all of these videos that are, I don't know if you guys have recently seen the Triplex video that had come out recently that's kind of like cartoony, but they are all up to date, super, super cool, and they are all within like 3 minutes long, and you can email them, you can text them, you can just send them right from the app to your contacts. It's really, really nice. Outside of that, the best part is the training, okay? I've been waiting for something like this from Plexus. It actually makes me a little emotional because 10 minutes a day is all you need. It emails assignments to your ambassadors every single day, and you get to choose, or they get to choose which path they go down. So there is first an option for us as ambassadors to send to our sponsor. So for me, my sponsor is Jeannie, and that is where you would send the Mentor Me. So I would send that to Jeannie saying, I'm ready to learn. Now, if you can just put me on a track, let's decide which one's best for my goals. Right now, they only have 2 tracks. They have a walk track, which is the Rank Up to Roadmap walk track. No, run, sorry. They have the run track, which is spread out over 60 days. And then they have the sprint track, which is spread out over 30 days. So you get an assignment every single day on that one. And like I said, they're 10 minutes long. I get an email of what my girls are going to receive or what my gentlemen are going to receive. And I'm able to see what their video is that they're watching and what assignment it is that they're doing for that day. I will then get a text message from Lexi later in the afternoon saying, so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so were given this assignment earlier this morning. Why don't you just reach out to them tonight and see how that went? So it's really, really awesome because it helps keep you accountable too in being a great sponsor. And it's been really great. I have girls that weren't necessarily very active, and I think it's challenged them a little bit to be able to learn a little bit more every single day on how they can be a better ambassador and be more successful themselves. So for $15 until midnight tomorrow night, you can sign up at Lexi, lexi.plexusworldwide.com, and that's $5 a month. You guys, Plexus is covering 50% of that for us. So it will be $30, but still, that's $10 a month to have directions going to your customers every single day, a reminder like, hey, just a reminder, drink your pink drink this morning, take your probiotic tonight, things of that nature. So definitely, definitely worth it. It's been really neat to see those that weren't active just needed something every single day that I didn't know, what to give them. So it's been way cool. And I definitely think that it will help us all be successful, even your customers. One final thing, like prospects, it's got options for prospects. So if you have somebody that maybe you want to invite to a 7-day challenge that's coming up, it does have a video for that. So something to think about there. And yeah, again, midnight tomorrow Eastern Standard Time is your last time to sign up for the discount.
Awesome. Thanks, Libby. Yep, absolutely love it. You guys definitely well worth it. I would not tell you guys that if I did not. Just the little bit that I've gotten into it and had a lot of my people selecting to have me mentor them. It's awesome today because I had my assignments to be a better sponsor. So it was amazing to get those emails. And then I was sent videos to watch that were incredible, and then activity sheets that I had to do to be a better sponsor for them. It's amazing. Just in love with this thing. So definitely worth it. Okay. So the next thing we're going to talk about that we learned is also another great learning tool that they created for us in our back office. And this kind of goes hand in hand with the Success on Demand. It's called Aspire, A-S-P-I-R-E. You can find it in the back office. It's actually, I think it's under Training and then Success on Demand. When you click on that, you'll see Aspire underneath of Plexus. You click on it. Aspire is, the A is for accountability, S for support, P for productivity, I for inspiration, R for I can never say that word, resiliency, tongue twister for me, E for engagement. And each of those, you guys, it has a PDF and it has videos that you can watch. It has worksheets for you to do. You can do this by yourself or with your team too, which I love. And it gives you, in each of these, you guys, it gives you questions, stuff that you can do with your team. So if you want to get together with a few and just go through, like, say, the accountability part of it, it instructs you and gives it all right there of how to do it with your team and do it maybe as a group effort or just by yourself. But each of those, so much amazing information in there. Like just the productivity, the inspiration gives you so much to go in there and just kind of fill your cup up on maybe some of those days that you need it. So definitely recommend, get in there, you guys, play around. Check out some of the videos, the PDFs. It was so fun today just going through a lot of that stuff, and I really got suckered in because it was, I mean, I don't know how they came up with this, but it was just, it spoke to all of us. It is totally made for Plexus people. That's all I can say. And it goes hand in hand with our Success Magazine too. So it kind of links back to some of those articles where Plexus gave us a while ago, the Success Magazine free. So definitely get in there and check that out. And the next thing I want to tell you guys about is the Rank Up Roadmap, which, oh my gosh, we were super excited when they finally said it is available because it's been since Super Saturday. And so I was sweating a little bit, hoping that that was one thing they were going to finally put out for us. But wow, am I glad they waited, because it's perfected. One thing I did hear that I wanted to make sure and tell you guys, because, which I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but because our back office is the way it is, the Rank Up Roadmap actually goes hand in hand with our new back office that we'll be getting hopefully within the next couple months. So it's going to look and be even that much better when we get our new back office, the Rank Up Roadmap. But right now, pretty awesome. Definitely recommend to get in there and go into the silver. Every single one of us, including me, I did silver today, went through it, because no matter what rank we are, it is so good to always go back to that silver rank and remember those basics. That's what I love to do. The other ranks are coming soon, but I'm super glad that they started with silver, because that is something all of us can benefit from. It tells you when you go in there, you guys, you go in and it's got some videos and stuff, and then it has PDFs. You can look through some of the different, let me see if I can share my screen with you guys really super quick. Maybe I can put it on there. No, I'm not going to do that because I don't even know where it's at. Okay, so might totally mess you guys up and disconnect us or something. So we're not going to go there. But get in there, you guys, and check it out, because it's so awesome when it has like 3+3. It has back office, how to work your back office, which right now I would not recommend spending too much time on that, but soon it will be pretty awesome. Tools, your why, your brand. Okay, you've sponsored somebody, now what? It gives you videos on some of those, and you hit the start button on each of these. You'll see it's very easy. You hit the start button and it tells you, okay, this is what you can do. You've sponsored somebody. It gives you the tools of what to do with them and how to help them. That to me was absolutely awesome. There's one in there that's time management, because it just gives you all these different little things that you can look through. Training, amazing training. Time management was a big one, you guys. Definitely open that one, because I feel that is so huge. Because of course your time management is going to look way different than mine, because as an Emerald Ambassador, my time management has completely changed from when I was a silver, gold, even senior gold, because you kind of start, when you're getting more people, you got to figure out that time management. So how awesome for a silver ambassador when you're just starting and trying to get silver, it kind of gives you some tools on where to put your time. Definitely go in and look at that. So that was a big thing. The IPAs, it gives you IPAs to do in there, just everything. You guys, it is, if you don't get in there and look at that and use those tools, you're really missing out, because it is right there for us. Definitely get with your teams and encourage them to do the same. Okay, so another thing I wanted to cover really quick, because we're talking fast, I don't want to keep you guys all night, because we had a lot of training at convention, but the back office. I'm not going to talk about it a whole lot, because when it comes out, we're going to have a lot of videos and different training stuff that everybody's going to be trained on, and we're going to really talk about it. But I will tell you, it was a very emotional part of the convention. And it was seriously amazing. They showed us, you know, screenshots, just kind of played around with it to let us know how amazing this is going to be. And I am very glad, because the one we have right now is not ours. It's another company. This one is ours. It's in-house, and it was built by our ambassadors. Our ambassadors are the ones who put this together, and they called a whole lot of ambassadors to ask, what do you want in your back office? What tools can we put in there? What can we do? The reports, oh my gosh, you guys, everything in it, wow, you're just going to be blown away. So I am super excited. I did hear a rumor, hopefully we don't know if it's true or not, but somebody that got to test it, that hopefully sometime in July, late July. So I'm hoping and praying that this person was right, because he got to test it and he said that he was blown away, completely blown away. And he's been with us for a long time. So one thing they're going to change, you guys are going to start hearing when this change is over, is we're not going to have convenience order anymore. It's going to be subscription. And that is because they've done a lot of research. People love subscription as that buzzword going around, like Amazon. You have your Amazon subscription. So that's just something you're going to hear that kind of being transformed in when we get it. Big thing, you guys, are going to have PayPal. When the new back office comes out, we're going to have PayPal for ambassadors and customers. That is so exciting. So I can't wait for that. One other fun, exciting thing, because really I could talk about this forever, but it just gives me goosebumps. I love when people go in and order too, you guys, and they're ordering as a customer. It shows them the difference between preferred and retail. And it shows them, if they're going to order as a retail customer, it shows them their savings that they could save as a preferred customer. How amazing is that? We don't even have to do that. It's right there for them. Pretty cool. Calculates the savings when they're checking out. Okay. And the sign up process, yeah, which actually Petra and I, who's on here, we're just having an issue with signing up one of our ambassadors to try to get her to go silver. And I'm like, oh, come on, July, come on. But we're good. We've got it figured out. But the sign up process, we're not going to have to send those pretty graphics with all the steps and everything anymore. This thing is easy peasy. One page, click join, boom, it's really easy. Go through and it's all done. So it's going to take out a lot of work for us. So just get excited about that, because I can't wait now. And the website is absolutely beautiful. Very easy for our customers and ambassadors to go to. So seriously, something that it's like way worse than me for the big reveal is for that time to get here. So we'll have a lot of training on that, you guys, when it comes out very, very soon. And I'm going to let Serena and Libby are going to talk really quick about one more topic, and then we want to open it up to questions. So I'm going to let them kind of take it away.
Okay. So first and foremost, we have quite a few newbies on tonight, and I just want to congratulate you guys for taking the time out of your evening to invest in yourselves and your business. One thing that we learned in our Senior Gold training, and I kind of want to go over that just real briefly, but Monday night calls are going to be kind of tailored to you guys, okay? And so all of us, what is it called? Seasoned ambassadors, I guess. Am I really seasoned? Oh my gosh, guess what? My 1 year is in like 3 days. Anyways, we are going to tailor it to you so that we can help you be successful and learn from each other as well, because all of us have different ideas. But according to Helen McFadden, she was the second Diamond Ambassador with InPlexus, okay? And we got to listen to her speak. And she talked about the perfect 2.5 hour Plexus day. And I sat and thought to myself, 2.5 hours? Like, I don't have 2.5 hours. But I pulled it off today, kind of with my normal work schedule, and it was interesting how you'll hear a million of us say you can fit it in within the nooks and crannies of your day. That's gonna become something that you're gonna start to say, even though you'll be like, that's too cliche, but it's true. So just a heads up of what Helen McFadden says the perfect Plexus 2.5 hour day is, okay? 10 minutes of Positive affirmations. I'm awesome. I have a very successful team. My business is growing. Just constantly positive things about yourself. 10 minutes of it, whether you have to listen to it, read them. I didn't listen to Jeannie for probably 7 or 8 months when it came to this. I thought she was crazy to have me talk to myself, but it really, really is amazing how it can change your mindset, especially before you are about to do your power hour and you don't want to, okay? So positive affirmations for sure. If you need help, there's apps. I love apps. There's apps that have positive affirmations. You can look up affirmations towards your business on Google. So that's 10 minutes, 30 minutes a day of productive social media. That does not mean scrolling and just checking out and seeing what everybody's doing, but that's commenting, building relationships, sending messages, things of that nature. Make it productive. Make it something that's going to build your business, not just something that's going to kill your time. 1 hour of, you're going to hear this too, 3, 2, 1. So what 3, 2, 1 is 3 new contacts every single day, 2 follow-ups with people that you've reached out to prior or have shown interest or something of that nature, that you're just building those relationships. And then 1, Helen McFadden said that she does 1 reach out for the business every single day. I found that interesting. We definitely have done like 1 training video, learn about 1 product, reach out to 1 of your ambassadors, but I think it's definitely cool. Why not add an extra 1 to that and reach out to 1 person about the business opportunity every single day. 20 minutes to connect with your team and your upline. And that actually can go pretty quickly when you're new. It won't take you a full 20 minutes, but that's pretty neat, just to make sure that you're staying in touch with those people that are your runners, or, you know, just making sure that you're connected with them and know that, so they know that you're there for them, is what I'm trying to say. And the final one, this has been one that is really, really important. You will hear many times in this business as well that, you'll get it, Amanda, you'll get it. With the self-development, okay? This business is 90% growing who you are as a person, and the other 10% is the products, and our products sell themselves. And so you'll hear Dusty say, you add another 0 to that 10%, we've got 100% product. 90% is you. And there are many, many books out there that you can get for some of you newbies to start belief in the network marketing. Sarah Robbins has a great book. It's a quick read. It's called Rock Your Network Marketing Business. Go for No's another good one. You can ask any of your upline for some really good books, or even search our team pages. Learn how to use that search option for the team pages when it comes to finding personal development. But at least read, Les Brown will tell you to read 10 pages a day. If you read 10 pages a day, that's a 300-page book every single month. That's 12 books a year. So really build your belief in yourself by reading self-development, belief in the business model by reading about network marketing, and even building belief in our products by learning about the company and things of that nature. So I just found that really interesting. I have a whiteboard, and I kind of put that up there to keep me on track now, so I can know what to focus on every single day when it comes to spending time productively within my business. Yes, GW Audible is definitely awesome, for sure. Make your car a rolling university. Turn off the radio. Like, really start educating yourself with YouTube videos and Audible. Like GW said, they've got some really great books too that are $1.99, and you can listen to them as you're driving. And it's not only going to help you in this, it'll help you in life, in marriage, in being a better father, mother. You know, it really is more than just what you're doing here with Plexus. That's all I have to say.
Awesome. Serena, do you want to take it away on the last thing we were going to cover?
Yes. What was the last thing I was going to cover?
On Leaders Retreat.
Leaders Retreat. Yeah. Woo, that's not one to miss.
How can you forget that?
I know. Blows my mind. Okay, guys. Leaders Retreat started. Contest started on June 1st. So start collecting those people who have shown interest, or those new ambassadors with welcome packages. All of those people help you earn your trip to drumroll Disney World. You guys, we're going to Orlando, Florida this year. So yes, we are already planning a super fun time, and we want all of you to be there with us, because it's not a party until all your friends are there. So get on it. Really, all it is, guys, is just telling others how to feel better. And so when you can do that, and you know what, sometimes it comes up casually in your conversations, and sometimes it's a little bit of work, but it's okay, because if you can just get to the art of just caring more about people than points, it's all going to work out for you. Okay. You're caring about people, you're not caring about points. And so so collect those people and enjoy their stories, because they're going to have stories. But in the meantime, you're going to Disneyland. So we hope that you guys will seriously consider working towards this and being there with us, because I'm telling you, it's a different world. It's a different environment at Leaders Retreat opposed to convention. It's completely different. It's more about celebrating each other and enjoying each other, and there is a little bit of training, and there's some secrets that are shared with you at that point, but it's a blast, and there is a Halloween party to die for. So in your mind, start thinking about what costume you would like to wear, because you're going and it's going to be fun.
That's right. I agree. Love it, Serena. Yes, it's awesome. You have way more free time, and oh, it's so cool. So I'm really excited about Florida this year. Something that Serena mentioned too that was one of the biggest takeaways for me, you guys, just a quick quote was, don't think about the points, think about the people. Focus on the people, not the points, on the amount of people that you need, not the total points you need to rank up, or, you know, focus on how many people it's going to take. I thought that was so cool. That just really stuck. So I love that. Do we have any questions, you guys? Any questions you guys have, or any of you that were at, there was a lot of you on here that were at convention that would love to share, you know, anything that you got from convention that you love, that you want to share with others, anything, go for it.
I really hate to be the one to talk all the time. But
all right, fine. You know I won't do that.
GW. Okay. All at the same time.
GW, you or me first? Which one?
Ladies first.
Oh.
You're so gracious. All right. Now, watch. I'm going to pick what you wanted to talk about.
Totally.
I just kind of was going back through just to kind of see what some of the main points were for me. Michelle Thomas was awesome.
Good.
She came in there scattered as could be. She was running late, had to get in line at the front of Starbucks, like all these Plexus people, and she's like, will you buy me a coffee? I can't remember what the other thing was. I mean, she was just completely scattered, but yet she is a diamond ambassador. She says Tim keeps her grounded, and but one of the things that she said was, this is an Eric Worre thing, and I'm all about Eric Worre because he kind of tells it how it is. Les Brown is a sweetheart. Eric Worre gets under your skin and tells you you're messing up, or this is what you need to do if you want to be here. I think the thing was, the person with the marker makes the money. You know, if you want this business to work, you have to get out there and you have to share it. You can't plan on your upline doing everything for you. You have to get out there and be the person with the marker. You know, you have to do that. So that was kind of one of my big takeaways was I loved Helen. I loved that they're talking about like the branding yourself. Yeah. You're not branding yourself Plexus so much as you're branding who you are. So I was impressed with that. way impressed with the back office. I can't wait. Just really, really can't wait for that one. I was looking at it. I love that it's phone friendly.
Yeah. Thank you. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, that is something that the younger generation, I mean, you know, I'm on my laptop right now, but the younger generation, it's all about phones, and they don't even have computers. But if they can find it on a phone, they can do it all on a phone. That is going to be huge for our business because they'll be able to do it that way. So, and it was just fun to see everybody and come hang out. And I don't know, there's just something about a Plexus convention. It doesn't get any better than that.
That's right.
So this is my number 4, and this was probably the best one that I've been to. I know a ton of people there, and it was a blast.
Yep, I agreed.
Yeah.
Awesome. Go for it, GW.
No, I concur. This was my second one, and last year was powerful, but this one blew last year away.
Mm-hmm.
The cool thing was, again, it's almost like every Super Saturday, big reveal. All the things that were products and the tools unveiled at convention is almost like it's Christmas every time. It's almost like what's going to be next when they. But it's so cool that the company is so strategic thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all based on its ambassadors. That to me is just so freaking impressive.
I agree.
I like the way that I thought the silver training was awesome. It was a lot more engaging this year but I like the way even with the men of Plexus, they talked about the 3: building yourself, branding yourself, and building your business. Those 3 themes was kind of throughout the training, which I thought was more powerful than I think the year before was a little bit scattered. And again, they say, people build belief at conventions, and it's definitely that. With this, you see the company and what they're doing, and they put on a hell of a show. So again, it's if you just go to convention, you just sit there with your mouth open and realize this is a company that is, they're going where they're going with or without us. So I rather get on the back and let's roll. So
I agree.
definitely awesome convention.
Good, GW. Super cool. And I loved because we did this last year too, but this year was even more powerful when we all prayed for Alec and Tarl, and just incredible moments. Who does that? What companies do that with 13,000 people and allow that into a huge MGM in Vegas convention center? Absolutely memorable. So, any other questions? Thank you, Edith and GW too, for sharing that, or things you guys want to add. And Serena's swatting flies, so she's not raising her hand.
I would just say to look at the club, consistency club stuff for all of the newbies too, and even us senior or seasoned ambassadors, because that kind of really stepped up the game with the prizes and being able to stack them now. And then also if you hit Club 500 Consistency Club in June, July, and August, and September, I believe, you will be invited to a private reception at Leaders Retreat in October. So that is on all of our team pages, Consistency Club. You can earn up to an extra $950 and a lot of free swag. So
pretty amazing. Yeah, definitely, you guys. There's so much stuff. So definitely what I want to encourage you guys, one step at a time. That's why we didn't want to just overwhelm and push everything out there, because there was so much. So just prioritize, figure out what you want to work on first and really dig into that, and then move on to your next thing. One thing with Lexi that we did get recommended to us was, don't just go and add all of your ambassadors and add all of your customers. Kind of start slow. Do maybe 5 of your ambassadors, 5 of your customers, if you've got that many ambassadors yet. If not, that's going to come. But don't go in there and just overpower it, because you have to do the work too. So you want to make sure that you're sincere with following up with them and helping them with their daily activities too. So just a little recommendation there. But definitely get with your sponsor, your goals, for Leaders Retreat, get with your upline, anybody, sideline, and share. So we can always love to help you guys achieve your goals, whatever they are. Okay. So any questions, message any of us or your sponsor, you guys, and we'll be talking about this stuff more. GW, go.
One more thing I wanted to bring up, since me and my partner in crime, Marson's the only men of Plexus on it. There was over 2,000 guys at the Menoplexus breakout, which was, I remember I was telling my wife, honey, we gotta get there early, because last year I got there early by mistake, and I'm glad I did because I got a seat. It was 3-4 rows deep, men standing up.
Yep.
This year, I'm telling my wife, we gotta get there, we gotta get there. Walked in and they had this huge room. I'm like, oh, okay, this was nice, but
Yeah.
the room they said the room held 3,500, and then after about, they said about 2,000. So it is growing on the men's side, which to me is really, really good to see. So I just wanted to kind of, ladies out there, hey, the Menoplexus is coming to get you. So it was pretty powerful to see that many guys there.
Yeah, bet. I love that, GW, you brought that up, because this convention, did you notice how much they acknowledged the men? And they got mad at the men if there was all women on stage being recognized for something. They're like, there was not very men up here. Come on, men. I mean, they were totally calling them out, made them stand up.
That's going to change. That is going to change. I mean, this conference got me so fired up.
Yeah.
And like I was telling Libby, there's no more half-stepping going on here. I mean, I'm getting not only men, but we need some tall, dark, and handsome men up there. So that's got to change. So
well, and even Rory and Scott, her husband and my husband, were like, well, we got to become power partners. I mean, it's like they're like in competition now, like we can't outdo them now. And so it did. It inspired them. And Libby's husband was really into it too. So it was amazing to see just how convention this year, talking about the guys, GW, exactly fired so many of them up. It's awesome. I was so happy for that. So
there was 2 guys I was sitting at the Menoplexus that were there supporting their wives, and because of the energy, they're like, I think I'm going to do this, so that was really cool to see. Absolutely. They were there kind of like, oh, I'm a good husband, but after I was talking to them, they were blown away by what was going on. So
exactly,
it definitely makes believers out of non-believers.
Well, it is, and I think it's been misinterpreted because there are so many women within this business, and so it's just grown like that for so many years. But like they said, the men are like, hello, who wouldn't want to be in a better business surrounded by all these women, So it's like, yeah, the man ambassador shirt. Totally, GW. So it's definitely something I have seen coming more. That was the biggest convention I've seen with the most men. So it was very cool to see. All right, you guys. Well, thank you guys. Sorry we took so much of your time, but thank you guys again, as always, for joining us. And we'll be sharing lots more, so we won't be overwhelming, but it's going to be hard not to. So you guys enjoy your week and keep going. Check out those tools. We'll see you guys soon.
Thanks, Jeannie.
You're welcome.
Hey there.
Bye, girls.
Bye.